Good afternoon. After the starting lineups, after the national anthem, we're about ready to drop the puck here from Moorhead. This is Edina, Banamay. They are in green today against the West Fargo Stampede. West Fargo only had to travel about 10 minutes away. We had to travel about 200 miles to get here. West Fargo will be in white, Edina in green. Fans are still streaming in here. This is the not as nice of the two arenas that are here at this facility. I thought we'd be in a better arena, and it turns out we're in the not as nice arena, at least from a streaming perspective. There is a netting that's going across this entire spectator area, connecting all the way to the ceiling. So if you feel like your screen is grainy, it could be because of that netting. For Edina, Sprague, Seaman, Falk up front, and Saber and Finn round out the starters. Skaters, that's Scriver in goal. That draw was controlled by West Fargo. They send it into Edina zone. Try out the near side here. That was a shot towards Scriver. I didn't see that one on net. It was going to go wide, I think. Scriver did use his mitt to cover it up, so draw coming up to the right of him. That only took 11 seconds. Sprague on that draw, one back to West Fargo. West Fargo sends it in behind the goal. Saber's able to collect it. He pushes it up towards Falk. West Fargo's going to get it to their point. There's a shot, deflects off of Falk's stick and goes up into the netting. This will be fresh skaters coming out for Edina. It's like the same for West Fargo. Fresh skaters for Edina are Salmon, Matushak, Roy, Van Summeren, and Keel. Roy off that draw, sends it back across to his winger Matushak. Eventually Salmon comes up with, Salmon gains the West Fargo zone. Sent around the sideboards, Keel is able to get to it. Keel takes a shot, hits Roy in front. Roy's gonna feel that one. Puck squirts into the neutral zone. Sent up from Keel to Roy. Now Salmon tried to find Roy as well. Here's Salmon with it in the slot. His shot goes wide. Gonna try to keep this fairly horizontal image. It's hard with being so close to the rink here. That was Roy on the forecheck. Matushak sent across to Roy. This is good pressure that Edina's been able to get on this shift. Still early in the first period, 0-0 is the score. No shots on net for either team yet. West Fargo tried to clear, unable to do so. Salmon shifted, ended up going wide. Now West Fargo resorts to just sending the puck down. Icing was waved off as the puck slowed right at the goal line. Edina sends it up to Johnson, and Johnson got it to Peterson, but turned over there, and now West Fargo with it. I feel like I'm going to constantly be adjusting the screen. I'll try to get you guys the best picture I can. There's Peterson battling on those far boards and sent in. That's going to be an automatic offsides. Draw going into the neutral zone. Johnson, Peterson, and White out there for Edina in green. Engel and Fitzgerald on the points. Draw here in the neutral zone. 12:55 remaining in the first. West Fargo controls that draw. A miss on the pass. That is going to squirt towards the goal. Fitzgerald collected it, sent it up the sideboards. Now this is White. White across the blue line. Goalie played it with a stick. Engel's shot goes wide. He was trying to feed that by White there. Here's Peterson. A good check there by White. And White gets taken down in the neutral zone. Peterson back checking. Peterson gets taken down. 3 hard hits there in a row. Here's Engel. Engel to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald across the red line, across the blue line. Does a good job of getting that one deep. Edina was able to change over their skaters. Siemens on the forechecks. Falk's joining him. West Fargo's, I thought they were able to get it out, but held in there by Falk. Now they get it out. This is an opportunity for West Fargo. They've got another player. He smartly puts on the brakes, sends it around behind the net. West Fargo with it. They pass to the D, hit Siemens stick. Good back and forth action so far. We're about 4 minutes into this game. We're in the neutral zone. West Fargo with it. Turns it over there to Sprague. Sprague gets taken down hard. It's a good forecheck here by Edina. Seaman collected it in the neutral zone, unable to get it deep. That pass got by everyone. Salmon with it. He sends it back to Saber to Finn. Finn to Salmon. Now here's Salmon coming in. I keep trying to readjust this. This is a painful angle to broadcast from. I think this is going to be an icing as the puck was sent all the way down. Draw coming up in the West Fargo end. Salmon, Roy, Van Summeren, Matushak, and Keel out there for the green Edina Hornets. Salmon on this draw. West Fargo's able to control it. Their pass in the neutral zone gets by everyone to Van Summeren's stick. Now West Fargo across the blue line. Shot goes wide. There's Keel. Good pass. Keel up to Salmon. It's Salmon and Matuszak battling down low. Matuszak comes out with it momentarily. Then Salmon sends it to Van Sumeren. Van Sumeren's shot goes wide. Roy off that end board. Gets it to Matuszak. Matuszak tried to feed Roy, but hit his skate of the defender. Eventually, Wells Fargo gets it out. Now they are in the Edina zone. This is Van Sumeren. Van Sumeren headmans it to Roy. Roy at the top of the circle. Shot. Fans. Matuszak still loose. Oh! Sent it in to Salmon, and defender was able to get his stick on it. There's Keel. Keel's first to it. He sends it up to White. White to Peterson. Good passing by them. Peterson gains the zone. Now he gets it to Johnson. Johnson back to White. White centering pass. He's looking for Peterson. Intercepted there by West Fargo. This is Engel. Player from West Fargo was able to walk out with it. Fanning on the shot was West Fargo. That was a good opportunity for them. Maybe their best of the day so far. White tried to lead it. Here comes an opportunity for West Fargo. That's Fitzgerald defending. First shot on goaltender Scriber. Clears away the rebound. There's White. White shot. Save. Rebound still loose. Centering pass. Nobody there. This is Finn who's going to give chase in the neutral zone. Finn back to Saber. Saber over to Finn. Sprague uses his skate to collect that puck. He takes a shot, but had a back checker on his stick. There's Seaman, walks in. That's another shot. Rebound was loose for Falk, but cleared away. You can tell they're going back and forth with a lot of speed here. There's been a good run of no whistles for a while. Sprague. That was Sprague who got it to Falk. Back to Sprague in the neutral zone. Turned over there. West Fargo across the red line. Good job by Saber of coming over from his far side defensive position. Here's Sprague. It's going to be sent in for an automatic offsides. I've got to catch up on my shots. I had Edina with 2 there, West Fargo with 1. Still no score. She's going to put up the scoreboard. Still 0-0. Folks who know the rinks in Minnesota will know the Blaine rinks, not like kind of the first 4, but like 5, 6, 7, 8. This is what this rink reminds me of. There's like 4 rows of bleachers. It's super tight. I know that this image gets sideways, but it's either that or I'm like constantly changing the image. It's just not a high enough vantage point. There's a shot, a save and a rebound. That was Roy who was battling. 2 shots there. Matuszak behind the net, trying to feed it up to Keel, and then he had a good attempt to get it to Salmon, got through everyone. Oh, Matuszak gets taken down. Surprising no call there. That's Salmon on those far boards. Eventually West Fargo comes up with it, takes it behind the net. I think this forechecking is going to wear on West Fargo the longer this game goes. There's a shot and a goal. So that was Matuszak from Roy. I saw that Matuszak from Roy. Matuszak from Roy makes it 1-0. It is 6:36 remaining in the first. Let me update that. We'll hear the official score because they are announcing. Good start by Edina. They get that first goal. Draw was won by Edina, sent from Engel and Fitzgerald back and forth. Eventually Tucker Johnson with it. His shot saved and held on to. We've got shots at 6-1 in favor of Edina so far. Johnson, Peterson, and White up front. Fitzgerald and Engel on the points. Johnson comes up with it. Johnson looking for the wraparound, passing attempt to White. Another passing attempt to White. White to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot goes high and wide. Good opportunities there. There's Engel defending. He stole that puck and got it to Fitzgerald. There's Peterson. Peterson cross ice just a little too far for White. White's still with it though. Gains the West Fargo zone. Takes a shot from the outside. A shot on goal. Save. Sprague on the forecheck along with Peterson. Puck comes free. White in that high forechecking position. Had an attempt at it momentarily. And Jay gets in the neutral zone. That's Fitzgerald to Engel. Engel comes in. Engel down low. Oh, Engel tried to find Falk. Intercepted there. Been able to bottle up West Fargo. They've got a man free. There's a man free as we were getting a change. Finn is able to come back and recover there. Good job by Finn. Coming up in the 5-minute mark remaining in the first period. Finn pushes it forward on those boards. Defenseman for West Fargo is able to get it back into the Edina zone. The pass gets by everyone. Let's see, the referee's arm is up. That's going to be an icing against Edina. That was a clearance pass that just got by everyone. It's going to lead to a draw. This is Saber and Finn on the points. Sprague, Falk, and Seaman. Oh, that puck got directed towards the net. I think I'll give Scriber a save on that one. I couldn't tell whether that was a save or not. Seaman kicks it forward. It gets down into the West Fargo zone. He goes in there hard. Sprague puts on the brakes. Eventually, West Fargo is able to clear it out of the zone, but intercepted by Saber. Saber across the blue line. Saber to Seaman. Good shot. Good save. Saber followed up with a good check. Now this was a block. Leads to a mini opportunity there for West Fargo. They're still with it in a dangerous position, but player lost the handle, so Seaman comes up with it. This is Salmon giving chase. See if he can hold it in. He's got a couple players down low, including Matushak. Matushak's shot goes wide. That's going to be all the way back into the Edina zone. No icing, as that was Matushak who sent it down there. Van Summeren's pass to Salmon. Salmon up to Roy. Good passing there through the neutral zone. Here's Matushak. He had it well defended there. Eventually, West Fargo gains our zone. 3:18 remaining in the first period. 1-0 in favor of Edina. Referee's arm is up. This is going to be an ice again. I know this image is sort of crooked. I'm going to see what I can do here. It's just, I don't need to repeat myself, but it's hard to do in these small arenas like this. Same skaters for Edina. Draw one back to West Fargo. There's a shot and a save. Rebound, save. Scriber picked up a couple saves on that one. Good job of being in front of those. Edina changes up the forward line. This is Johnson who's going to take that draw. Johnson wins that draw cleanly back to Keel. Keel behind the net. Keel tried to find White on the sideboard, but hit a defender, or hit a forechecker. That pass gets by Peterson, but out of the zone. Here's Keel. Van Sumeren up to Johnson. Johnson slips through two defenders, still with it. Passes it to Peterson. I don't know if Peterson got a shot on or not. There's Keel doing a good job of defending from his opposite defensive position. Forces the turnover. Van Sumeren pushes it forward. Not out though. Now a dangerous spot in front. Van Sumeren to Johnson. There's Peterson coming back in too. West Fargo with it in our zone. Eventually Johnson sends it out and then turned over here. This is a good opportunity for White. White's with speed. White gets by one guy. Oh, big save there. Another rebound. Couple of saves there. Good opportunity there for Edina. It was a lazy turnover by West Fargo that White just pounced on, brought it towards the net. Goalie made a save initially on the White shot, and then I think it was Johnson who followed and made a good save on that one too. Score remains 1-0, 1:51 left in the first period. Sprague on that draw. Sprague wins it to Falk. Falk to Engel. Engel shot. Oh, there's a shot and a save. It hit traffic, but right on the stick of Seaman. Seaman banged at it. Goalie made another good save. This goalie has had some good saves so far. This is West Fargo sends it down for an icing, and we have a draw coming up for Edina again. I've got shots at 17-4 in favor of Edina. 1:34 left in the first period. Same skaters for Edina: Seaman, Sprague, Falk, Fitzgerald, and Engel. West Fargo won that draw. They are able to get out of the zone, sends it to Falk. Here's Seaman. Seaman's going to give chase. He may be first to it. Seaman's going to go towards the net. Leads to a save. Sprague. Back Fitzgerald to Engel. Here's Engel. Sends it to Seaman. Really good control here by Edina. It almost looks like they're on a power play when it's 5-on-5. Still no penalties called this game so far. Falk pokes it to Seaman. Seaman sends it back down below the goal line, down to the last 50 seconds of this period. Edina had West Fargo scrambling a little bit, but West Fargo was able to break it out of the zone. This is Engel and Fitzgerald defending. Fitzgerald cleans that up. Gets it to the corner. Now Fitzgerald blocks out from the corner. Sends it across to Falk. Falk was caught at the end of a shift. He's going to go get a change. West Fargo headmans it, but they did so just offside. That's going to lead to a draw in the neutral zone. 23 seconds left. The West Fargo Stampede. Hopefully you're hearing me okay. Hopefully the picture clarity is as good as can be despite having a net. There's another shot and a save. Salmon on the draw. He's got Roy and Matushak. Salmon directs his wingers and where they want to go. Salmon wins that one back cleanly to Matushak. Matushak to Finn. Finn did a good job of holding that one in. Sends it down low. 12 seconds left. The puck was in the netting, covered up, 7 seconds remaining. See, we've got 3 coaches on the bench. Thanks for them making the trip in the pretty tough driving conditions to get up here. I don't know if they came up last night or this morning. I think road conditions were probably bad unless you left before 4 o'clock yesterday. That's the buzzer to end the first period. It is 1-0 in favor of Edina. I'm going to put you on mute and rest my voice. Okay, back on volume here. Shots for those interested. On my unofficial count, I had it at 19-4 in favor of Edina. 19-4. I know that's a lot. Actually, I miscounted it. It was actually 14-4. I'm gonna just tell the guys. Shots were 14-4. I misread my tallies. 14-4 in favor of Edina, according to my count. According to the official count, they announced it was 10-4. So we got the West Fargo count correct, but we're just difference of opinion on the on how many shots Edina generated. The only goal that was scored was Matushak from Roy. At least confirmed that with the other dad sitting next to me. They didn't officially announce that one after all. I understand that West Fargo played a game already this morning, so they are playing 2 games today. We're only playing 1 game, so not sure if fatigue is going to be a factor the longer this game goes. They have a full complement of skaters. This isn't one of those cases where they've got just a limited number of skaters. West Fargo, best I can tell, is kind of like the Edina of Fargo. It's the suburb directly to the west, as you would imagine. I've been up here for Pee-wee tournaments, including, actually it was a squirt tournament last year for my younger one. We played at their beautiful arena, and it just looks like a nice suburb, just obviously directly west of the city of Fargo. We've got a lot of hockey rinks in this area, Fargo Moorhead. We are in a rink in Moorhead. This is connected actually to Moorhead High School. Moorhead High School has a wonderful hockey tradition at the high school level, as everyone knows. And they produced a player who I believe, and I don't want to confirm this, or I still need to confirm this, but I believe he's certainly one of the top 3, if not the number 1 Minnesota-born player who played the most games in the NHL, and that's Matt Cullen. He played something like 1,700 games in the NHL. This draw, after going back and forth, eventually got on Van Summeren's stick. He tried to send it cross ice. It was picked out of the air by West Fargo, sent into the Edina zone, but sent in offsides. The draw coming up in the neutral zone. That play took 13 seconds. This is Salmon on that draw. He's joined by Roy, Keel, Van Sumeren, centering attempt. That's dangerous. In the net, not in the net. I think Scriber made that save. It's a great save by Scriber. That was a point-blank shot right in front of the crease of Scriber, and Scriber just made himself big and made a really big save there. Same skaters for Edina. That draw won back by West Fargo. Salmon, that was a good opportunity here for Edina. I guess good job of back-checking that took away that good opportunity. It was that back-checker who eventually got his stick on the pass. Salmon was trying to connect with Matushak. Here's Roy off those far boards. Van Sumeren comes in from the defensive position. Van Sumeren sends it down low. Roy's going to give a chase. Good job by Van Sumeren holding it in. Sends it in as the forwards are going to get a change. West Fargo is eventually able to get it out of the zone. Keel steps up on the neutral zone. There's another one of these automatic offsides. Draw in the neutral zone will allow the defenseman to also get a change. Skaters now are Johnson, Peterson, White, Engel, and Fitzgerald. Goaltender Scriber. That drop. Johnson back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald up to Peterson. There's Fitzgerald defending. Centering attempt into the back of the net. Good pass there. That was the second shot of the period. Ends up in the back of the net. I don't know that there was much Scriber could do on that one. It's now 1-1. Edina's got to get back the momentum here. They had a lot of momentum in that first period as they built up a significant shot lead. But all that really matters is the goal lead, and it is now 1-1. Sprague, Falk, and Seaman. Off that draw, Seaman got it back to Finn. Finn to Saber, back to Finn. There's Finn. Still loose. That was a point blank opportunity right in front. I think he just put that up into the netting. I don't know if that was deflected off of the stick. I don't think Scriber got anything on it. Yeah, they're saying it went directly out of the netting, and therefore the draw is out of the zone. Heine got kind of saved on that opportunity. The draw, one back to Finn. Finn got it cross ice to Saber. Saber pokes it up to Falk. We're unable to control, and is battling at the neutral zone, at the blue line for West Fargo. Eventually, West Fargo's defenseman comes up with it. It's gonna be a one-on-one with Finn. Finn does a good job of taking the puck off his stick. Now Finn's still with it. Finn passes it up to Falk. Falk across the red line. Here's Sprague. Sprague, shot, save. Wraparound, or comes around the net, brings it back to Keel. Keel, good shot. Rebound loose, save. Picked up a total of 3 shots on that exchange. One by Sprague, one by Keel, and then one on the rebound. Salmon, Roy, and Matushak now up front. Still, Van Summerlin and Keel. That draw one back cleanly to Keel. Keel shot. Tipped, just goes wide. A good job by Matushak on a forecheck. Sends it back in. We've played about 3 minutes of this period. That was a shot from the outside by Van Summerlin. Saved by West Fargo. Stolen away Roy, then Roy sent it to Matushak. Matushak had it poked off his stick. Centering pass gets by everyone. Van Summerlin goes to his partner, Keel. Matushak sends it in. We're starting to assert ourselves again. There's going to be an offsides, another one of these automatic offsides. Fresh skaters for Edina.
Go green.
Johnson, Peterson, White, Fitzgerald, and Engel. Johnson wins that one back to Fitzgerald. That almost got dangerous for a moment there for Edina, or against Edina. West Fargo is just playing, they're playing with much more energy this second period to start. I think that net came off. That's what they're calling. Didn't generate a shot on net as they passed it in front. Good job of covering. His guy was Engel. Net did come off. Put the net back in place. Same skaters for Edina. It's 1-1 as you can see on the screen. That was a dangerous shot. Got up and over on a shot from the point. That was White. Johnson. Into the West Fargo zone. I keep calling them Wells Fargo. I'm sure they get that all the time. Centering pass by White. He's looking for Peterson. Stolen by West Fargo. Poke check that away by Fitzgerald. Shot from the point. Good job by Peterson of blocking it. There's Engel battling down low. West Fargo had a second man who came in. They've got a dangerous skater in the slot. Couldn't see it. This is still dangerous. Shot, save. Good save there by Scriber. Here comes Engel. Across the red line. Shot, save. They got shots this period 5-3 in favor of Edina, but I would say that West Fargo's had better opportunities. They're the only goal scorers so far this period. Scriver made another good save on that point-blank shot, that shift as well. Sprague on this draw. Sprague wins it back to Saber. Saber shot, save, rebound. That was Falk going in for it. Falk. Saber sends it all the way in, sends in the forecheckers. Sprague had it momentarily, then bodies his guy. There's Falk, good pass there. Falk to Sprague. Sprague was looking to take a shot, but had a guy right on him. Here comes Saber defending. Good poke check there by Saber. Good job there defending by Saber. That centering pass, Finn's able to get it on his stick. Tried to send it to Falk. So now this is loose again. Sprague sends it around. Still in the Edina end. Here's Seaman, one-on-one, as the other player's gonna change. His shot goes wide. Still no penalties, surprisingly. I think the refs are definitely letting this go, but this long in a game, still no accidental trip or anything like that. That was Keel, tried to find Matushak, but skips over his stick, leads to icing and a draw in the Edina zone. Salmon's going to be on that draw. He's joined by Matushak and Roy, Keel and Van Summeren. Ref is talking about something here. Oh, he's like asking for a water bottle. That's funny. That's Scriber's water bottle. Oh, actually, not Scriber's water bottle. They're going to use a water bottle from the bench. I think that goal keeps coming off. Draw to the left of Scriber, 1-1, 8:18 left in the second period. Salmon was able to clear the zone on that one. Roy had it in his skates, couldn't find the handle in the neutral zone. There's West Fargo, gains our zone. Comes out again. Salmon's battling, he's got two other players with him. Good shot from the outside, glove down by the goalie. It's shots like that that are fairly innocent. The better opportunities this period have come from West Fargo. Draw one cleanly back. Here's Keel's shot. Oh, Keel's goal from the outside. That's going to be Keel from Salmon. Right after I disparaged some of our outside chances, Keel has a great low shot. Goalie, I think, had a hard time seeing it and beat him right in the 5 hole. That was Keel from Salmon. That gets Edina back in the lead. 2-1. There's 7:48 remaining. That was confirmed. That was Keel from Salmon. Here's Engel. Engel to Matushak. Good job moving the puck here. Here's Matushak shot, save. Matushak back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot. Almost tipped. It went wide. Good job by Engel pinching in off his defensive position. There's Fitzgerald coming back. This is a dangerous play for, goal by West Fargo. That looked innocent enough, and then it was no longer innocent. West Fargo answers well. Makes it 2-2 here. That was 7:05 left. They answered within 50 seconds of the goal that Edina scored. 2-2, 7:05 left in the second. It's been an entertaining game so far. That draw was one back to Saber. Here's Johnson. Johnson still with it. I was sending, here's Johnson. Oh, his shot just, I think, hit the pipe as it went wide. White, Johnson, holding it in. Peterson. Sent down, this could be on net. It's gonna be a draw in the West Fargo zone. They were sensing the pressure coming from Edina and sent it all the way down. Shots this period, I've got them at 9-4 in favor of Edina. 2-1 on the scoreboard in favor of West Fargo in terms of how many goals they've scored this period. Johnson on that draw. Johnson back to Finn. Finn shot, hits traffic in front. Oh, good job by Saber pinching in to hold it in. Second time didn't work when Saber pinched in, but Peterson's able to collect that in the neutral zone. Here's Peterson across the blue line. Oh, good behind the back pass. Johnson to White, then a save by the West Fargo goaltender. A couple of good passes there, including the behind the back pass from Peterson. Draw in the West Fargo zone to the left of the goaltender. Sprague, Seaman, and Falk. Van Sumeren and Keel. Keel, our most recent goal scorer. West Fargo controls that draw. But Falk, through forechecking, gets it over to Seaman. Seaman tried to send it up to the point. Got by everybody. There's Sprague on the forecheck as well. Sprague to Van Sumeren. Van Sumeren shot, tipped, goes wide. Sprague holds it in there. Nicely done by Edina. Here's Seaman. Still loose here in the neutral zone. Seaman eventually able to come up with it. He sends it to Keel. Keel pokes it forward. West Fargo gains the Edina zone momentarily. Then Van Sumeren to Seaman. Falk goes in offsides early. Draw in the neutral zone. Salmon, Matushak, Roy, Engel, and Fitzgerald. 4:53 left in the second. Score is tied 2-2. There's Fitzgerald defending. Good recovery there by Fitzgerald. Shot from the outside, saved by Scriver. He holds on, leads to a draw in the Edina zone. It's Engel defending. Engel's able to push it up to Matushak. Matushak's looking wide for Roy. Good pass there. Roy comes in, tried to feed that one to Salmon. Salmon. There's two West Fargo players. I think it was underneath one that was down on the ice. Referees are calling to move it. It's kind of stuck in that corner. Eventually it squirts free. West Fargo comes up with it. Oh, stolen away by Matushak. Held in there by Salmon. Salmon to Roy. Roy, goal! So that was Roy from Salmon and Matushak. That was a beautiful play. Started by holding the puck in at the blue line. And then just some really pretty passes. And then a great finish there by Roy. So it is 3-2 Edina. That was their 11th shot in the period, according to my count. Draw one back to Saber. Saber to Finn. Johnson. They only announced Salmons, but that was Salmon and Matushak who should have gotten the assist there. That was Saber. He had a couple white jerseys on him, but still able to push it free. We're coming up with 3:20 left in this period. Sent down by West Fargo. That's going to be an icing. Let's see if we can get one more before we head to the period here. I think after Edina gave up that first goal, they kind of were on their heels for a couple minutes there, and then got that next goal, which West Fargo rebounded that very same shift to make it 2-2. We haven't exactly been able to put this team away yet. Let's see if we get one or two more and do that. Off that draw, West Fargo is able to control. They sent it out, and then White caught that one. It was like he was a wide receiver again. Here comes West Fargo again into the Edina zone. This is a dangerous. That shot goes wide. Finn. Here's Peterson. Neutral zone, back to Saber. Oh, good job by Saber. Makes the guy miss, gets across the red line. He's going to carry it into the zone, and he has it checked off of him. This is a 2-on-1 if we don't get back quickly. This is a dangerous play for West Fargo. They've got numbers. Player lost the handle. Now we've got numbers. Here comes Seaman. Seaman on a mini break. Seaman gets by. Shot. Oh, I don't know if the goalie got a skate on that one or if it just went wide. Oh, Johnson sent that one to Falk. This game has opened up here this shift. There's been a couple breaks on both sides. There's Keel. Good job playing defense there. He passes it forward to Seaman. Seaman over to Falk. Goes up and over. Sprague. Sprague to Falk. Falk back to Sprague. Goaltender doesn't have a stick right now. Sprague to Falk. Falk. Oh, loose goal by Falk. Falk was trying to feed that one to. He was trying to feed that one to Seaman, but it hit a defender in front. The puck just stayed there. Goalie didn't have a stick. Falk smartly just slammed it home into an empty net. That makes it 4-2. Got 1:39 left in the second. 4-2 Edina. Off that draw, West Fargo is able to gain the Edina zone. Matushak coming back. Oh, this is a dangerous spot. Oh, left right in front. Still loose. That was a save by Scriver. Salmon sends it behind the net. There's Roy. This is numbers for Edina. Here's Matushak. He's got Salmon as well. Matushak shot, save, and then tipped in by Matushak. Oh, good goal there by Matushak. He's had a flurry of goals here recently. Getting a little bit of separation. That was looked like it was going to be dangerous on our own end. I think West Fargo keeps sending guys forward as they're sending defensemen forward. That's leaving up breaks on the other side. It's now a 3-goal lead, just like that. I'm going to listen up to these. So officially that was Matushak from Roy. Saber tried to send it in, and it hit his, I think the puck got on its edge. Saber coming back. Finn defending. Puck is still dangerously loose. Clearance by Peterson goes by everyone. White on the forecheck. Almost caused the turnover there, but now West Fargo comes back with numbers. Johnson, good job coming back by Johnson, and then he pokes it forward. This is going to get to White. White to Peterson. Send it to Saber. Saber shot, hits traffic in front. Good activity here in the final minute. We're down to the final 15 seconds of this period. There's Finn. Finn poke checks it away, but still not out, still dangerous. There's a shot and a save. I saw 2 of those shots to Scriber in that exchange. Got my shots unofficially at 13 to 9. 13 to 9 in favor of Edina. They now have that 3-goal lead. There's under 5 seconds left in the period. Sprague off that draw. Tries to spring Seaman. That was about as quick as you could go and almost get to the other end in 5 seconds. For a second, I thought they may have a chance of getting a shot on goal there. I assume we're gonna resurface here. That's what it looks like to players, and I can see them opening the Zamboni doors. So anyone interested, I had 14-27 for Edina. I had 9-13 for West Fargo. So 27 shots through 2, 13 shots for West Fargo through 2. The score is 5-2. And we will talk to you in about 15